is a famine map following the end of World War I. You see, people don't really talk about this a whole lot, but there's a whole bunch of people that were going to really seriously starve following the end of World War I. Because not only did we have World War I, we also had the Bolshevik Revolution, which completely destroyed everything in Russia. And then obviously we had the Spanish flu. So massive parts of the European continent were going to starve. However, the United States came to the rescue and donated 20 million tons of food, plus a lot more as time went on, and they were able to save millions of people from starvation in Europe. On top of that, there was a lot of private individuals like Calvin Coolidge at the time that really helped out people in Europe who were going to starve. I think this is something that's not nearly talked about enough when it comes to World War I or World War II. It's just how desperate the civilians were, especially following the war, because once the war ends, most of the time we go, yay, we won the war is over. However, for the people who are there on the ground, they have to deal with really terrible conditions for about a decade afterwards, sometimes longer, and in the case of Russia, basically till the 90s. Just because people are no longer shooting at each other doesn't mean that all of a sudden everything goes back to normal and everything's perfect, but in fact, it's actually pretty terrible going forward.